Welcome back to the Kingdom. This is King Rev. I'm here with another gold tip, and today we're going to Westfall. I want to show you a couple of places where you can find some recipes that people often forget about. So let's head this direction. Very low level can head to these spots. It's not that hard to be able to get to them, but people forget about them. I'm going to fly there, but you don't have to fly there. I'm going to kind of follow the road a little bit, so if you are a low-level character, you can kind of see how that you would be able to get there. What I'm discovering is when it comes to recipes and different items that some of the vendors sell, sometimes they're even green items, or they're outlined in green, which means they're halfway decent. Sometimes they look good and people will buy them just so they can transmorph the item later. But people, for whatever reason, don't go after these things much anymore, and you can really flip them for quite a bit on the auction house. Now, the spot that we are going to be going is following the coastline, and at the very end of this coastline, I'm going to show you that there's a vendor. He's quite often forgotten. He looks like he's just a guy fishing on the dock, but he's actually has several different recipes that go for quite a bit. And then we have one other little spot. Now this has changed over the years with WoW and the different expansions that have popped up. And so hopefully we'll see this guy again. Okay, here is the lighthouse, the Longshore Lighthouse that's there. He's not there. He's on this dock over here. If somebody didn't kill him already. Let's see. There he is. See him right there? You fly down and you talk to this guy. Hello. And look at these recipes. A lot of these recipes are selling for 200 or 300 gold, depending. I'm going to buy 2 of each. And then we will go to the auction house in a moment and we will see exactly what they're selling for. Every once in a while, he will have a recipe that he might only have one of. And so those are really good when that pops up. These were just his basic ones. But even though they're basic recipes, let me show you if I can. Oopsie, wrong thing. Return to game. They're fairly high level. This one is only level 50. This one is cooking 90. This one's cooking 1. Cooking 50, yeah, here it is, cooking 225, the spiced chili crab. And what happens with the spiced chili crab is when you're trying to level up your cooking, you get in these little spots where it's difficult to continue to advance. It gets harder to find the material to be able to keep making that recipe so that you keep going up a level. But that one particular recipe, this recipe right here, spiced chili crab, is it's easier to find the materials, but the recipe isn't out there very often. So another tip, and this has changed. There used to be more tents over here and a fireplace, so I have to find them for a little bit. There are, at times, another vendor over here. Now this may not be working for me this go-round, but he'll be back at some point, I'm sure. And there's usually a vendor right around here. They're having some battle right now. If you find this vendor, he used to be over here. He sells a couple of different patterns and a couple of different things. I'm just going to check the homes real fast to see if they didn't move him inside real fast. Let's see here. Did they move him over here? Doesn't look like it. So for whatever reason they're not popping up now, but it's worth checking. Right around this area you'll find a guy there, and he sells about 2 or 3 different recipes also. So let's go ahead and hearth to the auction house, and we will see what those recipes are going for right now so that you can see I'm not just blowing smoke, that they actually are worth some money. Now, of course, this is dependent upon your server. But again, what I'm finding, I play on a couple different servers. I do find that no matter what server I'm on, that they still sell for decent. Now, sometimes it's 3, 4, 5 gold, and sometimes it's 3, 4, 500 gold. And that's when you really start making the money. Here's this guy. Oh, this is another great tip here. Always click on this guy. This Blingtron 5000. So I'll just do it here for you for fun. If you see him with the blue quest, he's not really giving you a quest. He's giving you this package. And let's see what he gave me here. If I open the package, boom. Let's see. He gives me this here. It's a toy. I don't think I can sell it. No, it's soulbound. That doesn't sell for much. That doesn't sell for much. That doesn't sell for much. These weren't very great, but sometimes he'll give you items that sell for quite a bit of gold, just at a regular vendor there. Okay, let me get up here. Alright, get this person out of my way. And let's see how well they are going. Okay, first, the clam chowder. Look at that. Look, 430 gold. Now, this is from one particular individual. I don't know if they've done the exact same thing that I did, or they were able to find clam chowder at a different spot. But we're going to be a juck and go a little under that. And that's how you make money, friends. Boom. Look at that. 400 gold. If both of those sell, you're looking at 800 gold right there. If you're going for a WoW token, and they're going for normally over somewhere between 110 and 130,000 gold, I mean, 1,000 gold, that's great. And it didn't take long at all. Here's the second one, is the slither skin mackerel. Look, 10 gold. 10 gold. It cost us hardly nothing. I mean, it's just great. And we'll undercut that a little bit, and boom. It's great. It's absolutely great. Let's see here. The rainbow fin, 42 gold. 42 gold. Isn't that great? It's fantastic. I hope you can really see this is an easy way. You're not in any major danger when you're out there. You don't have to quest in a dungeon for hours and hours and then maybe make a couple hundred. This one, 100 gold. Look at that. A lot of these guys had them even longer. If somebody's undercut heavily, we'll undercut him. And it's phenomenal. I hope you can see how you can make some serious gold this way. And we just made, when it's all said and done, 8, 9, 10. We made almost, let's see, what is it? Probably 1,200 gold when it's all said and done. Just that fast, about 5 minutes of your time, and you make 1,200 gold. You can imagine there's all these little places all throughout WoW where there's vendors that people forget about, they don't go to. And if you keep watching this channel, I'm going to keep showing you different places you can go to make some serious gold that will help you, especially if you're going for that WoW token. Well, this has been King Rev on the Kingdom. I'd love it if you would subscribe. Encourage you to do so. I just turned into a turkey. That is amazing right there. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and I will see you next time on the Kingdom.